Hey gentlemen, how you doing? I'm gonna let you guys. I'm doing very well.
Good.
I'm gonna let you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Steve Mariner from monkeyjunk.
I'm Matt Saab.
And what do you play, Matt?
I play drums.
Play drums.
I play all sorts of things, but mainly sing and play guitar and harmonica.
Harmonica. So tell me about the harmonica. You got going on that pretty early. What got you going on that?
You know, it was actually the Blues Brothers movie. I was about 10 years old and I saw it on TV. And then I asked my folks for a harmonica for that Christmas, and they gave it to me as well as some lessons. And I pretty much picked it up and just never turned back from there. So yeah.
Fantastic. So when did you get going on drums?
Actually, I kind of started late. I only started when I was about 18 or 19, and basically had been a music fan for a long time, but never really kind of knew where I fit in, and I just sat down behind a drum kit one day, and it seemed that it wasn't totally impossible to do, so I just kept up with it.
Awesome. So you guys obviously play blues, classic blues. Do you guys sometimes want to play other stuff, or do you?
Well, you know, definitely blues is the base of where we're coming from. You know, we all grew up listening to that kind of stuff and really cutting our teeth on it. But we have a lot of other influences as well. You know, some rock and roll and even some country music. That I listen to a lot of country, and you know, some jazz and stuff. We have all kinds of influences that we don't necessarily. You know, we don't have to be called a blues band. That's just a big part of what we do. But we do whatever we feel like now, and however it's going to come out, and that's just the way it is.
All right. I was actually going to ask you about influences. So what do you listen to? Some specific examples, and what are you especially checking out at the festival here?
Well, influences are pretty wide-ranging. Any kind of roots music, be it blues, country, jazz, funk, soul. That's kind of where, and rock and roll is kind of all combines to form my influences, but it changes often, and it changes kind of constantly, and so it's kind of an evolving thing. I go through phases of different types of you know, bands or styles or what have you. So and as far as checking stuff out, there's definitely Derek Trucks on Thursday. He's a big influence of ours right now, all of ours in the band, and we'll be sure to be here for that.
Garrett Mason Sunday afternoon at 2:30 at the Subway stage. He's my favorite guitar player, period.
Yeah.
He's a good buddy of ours too, but he's just, every time I see him play, I'm always amazed. You know, he's incredible. Okay. I guess what we end up listening to a lot in the van is instrumental music. You know, we listen to a lot of Booker T and the MGs, stuff like that. There's a band that Matt introduced us to called Sharkskin, which is composed of some of the Strippers Union, who's going to be playing here, which is another band we're going to check out. They have a side project called Sharkskin. They made like an R&B instrumental record some years ago. And we listen to a lot of Derek Trucks in the van as well, a lot of Garrett Mason. We listen to
another buddy of ours, Harry Manx.
Harry Manx,
you listen to Harry when we want to mellow out a bit. On the late night drives, you know.
Listen to all kinds of stuff, you know, not just blues, but we mix it up all the time.
So what else is going on for you guys after this festival? What's in the plans? You guys were in Europe last year, or no?
We were in Europe at the end of last year. We might be going back, it looks like, at the end of this year again. But immediately, well, actually on Monday, we're playing Monday and Tuesday at the Tremblant Blues Festival, which runs the same time as the Ottawa Blues Festival up in Mont-Tremblant. So we're going there for that. Then we come back and play next Friday, the 16th here. And then we're playing the Rainbow, actually, on the 17th with Johnny Sansone from New Orleans. He's going to be playing with us. And we're going, after that, we go straight up to Vancouver and do some Western festivals in BC. And so yeah, and then Alberta, we're playing the Edmonton Blues Festival later, and the Calgary Blues Festival. So the whole summer is full of festivals, which is great.
That's fantastic.
See the country and have a good time.
Okay, so let us know specifically what stage and what time you're playing back here again next week.
Friday night, July 16th, 6 p.m. at the Claridge Home Stage. It's what we call a monkeyjunk power hour, which means it'll be the three of us plus probably the Texas Horns, I imagine, will sit in with us, and probably our friend Dave Maxwell will play some keys.
Oh yeah.
And a few select guests who might jump up to, play a guitar, sing a song, or both, or which we're not sure yet. We're gonna have got to leave some element of surprise.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. Well, that's going to be a heck of a lineup. So thank you very much, guys.
Thanks, Alan.
Appreciate it. We'll look forward to seeing you guys next Friday.
All right.
All right. Bye bye.